Hi, this is Mr. Ward, and I think that I am on. But at any rate, I'm going to talk about number 24 from the 8th grade Math MCAS from 2018. So it says triangle XYZ, and some of its measurements are shown. That's nice of them. One of their measurements is this 60-degree angle. And another measurement, they haven't put a number, but that little square means that this angle here is Z, is a right angle, or 90 degrees. Okay, and so another triangle called triangle MNO is similar to triangle XYZ. So this is triangle X, there's X, and then Y, and then Z. Okay, when we say it's similar, that means that all the corresponding angles are the same. And the sides have proportions the sides form proportions. So what you can do, the naming order of the letters in the triangle is important. So when we call this MNO, then the order is going to stay in the same order as XYZ. So M, N, O. And we're trying to figure out what's the measure of angle N. Angle N is going to be the same as the measure of angle Y. So we need to figure out what measure of angle Y is. Well, if that's 90 and that's 60, that adds up to 150, and a triangle has 180 degrees, so 150 plus 30 gets us to 180 degrees. So if angle Y is 30 degrees, angle N is also 30 degrees. Now, I've also been asked to talk about number 40 from the 2018 Math MCAS for 8th grade. And we're asked which of the following is not a function. Now, the key distinction for a function is that all inputs are uniquely predictive. That means that all inputs produce exactly one output. There's no input that makes more than one output. So what we're looking for is one that has an input that produces more than one output. Well, let's look at this. 0, 1, 2, and 3 as inputs each produce their own unique outputs. 0, 1, 2, and 3, the arrows mean that they point to unique outputs. The crisscross here means that 2 produces an output of 3, and 3 produces an output of 2. They're all producing just one output. So it's predictive. And C, 0 goes to 0, 1 maps to 1, 2 maps to 3, and 3 maps to 3. Now, it's okay that 2 and 3 are both mapping to the same thing, because 2, if I tell you your input is 2, you know the output is 3. If I tell you the input is 3, you know the output is 3. So 2 and 3 both may lead to 3, but you can tell they definitely lead to one place. The one that doesn't fit is this one, is D. 0 leads to 1, that's fine. 1 leads to 2, those are unique. But 3 does not lead to a unique output. If I tell you the input is 3, you don't know whether you're getting 0 or 3. That's a relation. That is a relation that is not a function, perfectly legitimate mathematically, but it is not a function. If I were to graph this on an XY grid, the 3 would show up twice in a vertical line test at 3, 0, and at 3, 3. The vertical line test would be a fail. This is not a function. So the answer is D. I hope that was helpful.